Gemini, thank you for tuning in to Perfectly Imperfect Tarot. This is Green Eyes here with your reading. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, Martians, astronauts. Pick a node. It does not matter to me. I love you all. Cross watchers, I am a snitch. I'm telling you now. Please don't curse me in the comments. Love you too. Gemini, this is a judgment-free zone, but you will hear the truth. No gender or age, only energy. You're going to hear me use terms he, she, her, him, they, them, it, heifer, pay it no mind. Feel the energy. Remember, roles can always be reversed. Gemini, I thank you. Like, share, subscribes, emails, comments, love tokens, donations. Thank you. Thank you, and I thank you again. All right, my loves. Let's talk about your energy. Coming into your energy, I have to say it wasn't pleasant. I just feel a lot of conflict, chaos, frustration, and I know you don't want to hear that. So this time I kind of want to just dive in and see what the cards pick up, because I just know you don't want to hear it. So I don't want to make a matter worse. You know what I'm saying? There's a reason why there's so many damn Geminis on the FBI list. Hello? I'm just saying. I love y'all though. Can I have Gemini, please? This is the Dreams of Gaia we're pulling from. And there's the Emperor. Yeah, see, you're bossing up, okay? Powerful, strong-willed, strong-minded, authoritative. But when people don't listen, when you get like this, because at this point, this is all you got. I'm putting my best foot forward. Yeah, it gets nasty. Emperor energy embodies all four kings. Keep in mind that it's a tap into the divine, family. It's a tap into your birthright energy, okay? That authority gives you the power to pull down the aces, call in the aces, okay? The Seven of Air is here coming in. Excuse me. For this deck, it's Hierophant energy, but for traditional tarot, it would represent deceit, and both are here. There is a liar or a deceitful promotion. That kind of energy coming towards you, okay? And I want you to handle it with wisdom. I want you to apply the knowledge that you've gained through your journey of this thing called life. And I want you to walk in wisdom, because this is going to be difficult to deal with, but turn that pain into power. Raise your vibration, and you won't just be frustrated. You'll be fierce. You know, you're not just aggravated. You're empowered. You know what I mean? So if you can do that, then you can more so move in an energy of seeing past the illusions, doing your own thing, not so much as worried about others, but more so not listening to critique, so that you can give the world what you're meant to give, or receive from the world what's trying to come to you. All right? This makes you happy, Gemini, when you do this. But sometimes, you know, your anger does get the best of you. Your frustration does get the best of you. And it affects your decision making. It affects how you handle things. Sometimes you want to flip the table. Other times you'll shut down and walk away. Either time, you miss your blessing. You know, is it still yours? Yes, but now you have to go through another path to get it, and we don't want no more paths. We want to simply move into this bliss of 10 of Cups and be comfortable with that Queen of Pentacles energy. All right, so let's see how we're gonna get you there. Oh, let's do your spread. Let's use Secret. I think I'm more concerned I would rather you be crying. Lovers in reverse. That's you. See, you're not feeling yourself right. I knew it was something wrong. I would rather you be crying than be angry. This kind of angry. This kind of frustrated. Now, when you hurt, when you know, when the puppy is, you know, you just say, "Aw," and give the puppy a hug. But when the big dog start growling, that's something to pay attention to. You know what I mean? Can I have Gemini's core? What's at the center of this Six of Pentacles coming in sideways? Whew, and it's heavy too. Gemini, if you can just hold on, you'll have what you need to get through this. But if not, then you're going to turn this in reverse, which means that you won't. And you still got to get through it. That's the thing. Moon energy. You got to get through it. How you get through it is up to you. And I think it's going to have a lot to do with self-control. Okay? Because this energy is deceitful. And you don't like stuff like that. But if you stand, I'm telling you, you will level up from this. But it's almost like your boss is lying to your manager so that you won't get the promotion. You get it anyway, but it comes out, you know, that the boss lied. So it's like, what do I even do with this? You know what I mean? Crown this energy, please. Nine of Swords, crowning, sideways. Focus on what needs to be focused on. You have a lot on your plate. Work issues, family issues, relationship issues, self-development, self-reflection. All of that energy is out here right now. And therefore, I know you feel overwhelmed, but keep it at bay. Excuse me. If you can keep it at bay, you have motion here that's taking you to a place where you can rest while you got to go through, because you got to go through. But you can do so with comfort and ease and patience with that Temperance energy. That's where the Chariot will take you to if you keep your cuckoo in the mother-loving clock. Okay? Let's see what you working at. What's working against? Okay. The Sun. You're not happy. Leo energy. You're not happy. And also I have to say something is hidden in my chest. It's like, you know, something is not, somebody's lying or something is not exposed, and it bothers you. You know, it bothers you. The truth. Yeah. The truth is not on the table. And that bothers you because you represent the King and Queen of Swords as an air sign. So you're very much of an advocate for truth, you know, even when it cuts deep, like the King delivers it. But you are an advocate for truth. But with the Sun here and the King of Swords, that means the truth is hidden, or somebody's lying and you know it. The fact that you know it drives you cuckoo. You know what I mean? Where is this coming from? Past energy for Gemini. Aquarius with the Star and the Four of Pentacles. Somebody wants to hold you back from being recognized. I still stand by that. I said it earlier. It's like a boss is lying or something. Somebody wants to hold you back from being recognized. They don't want you to shine. They don't want you to have your office move closer to the big boss. They don't want good googa-mooga. They don't want you to get what God has for you. That's what this is. This is somebody that recognizes your blessings maybe a little bit more than you, Gemini. And I find that suspicious, because you're normally 8 to 10 steps ahead, even when it comes to the relationship that you have with the creator. You know what I mean? So the fact that somebody else peeped this is concerning. I really want to verify this. This Seven of Air is kicking my behind. It's a very piercing energy. I have to say that. Where is this going? Okay, we don't do the floor. Future energy for Gem. Thank you. Yeah, you're going to let it go. You're going to have to let it go, probably either for your mental health, even your physical health. You're putting it down. You said, look, walking away. I can't get involved in this. That's what you're saying. I can't do this. I'm not getting involved in this. And that's what's going to give you peace of mind, because it's too heavy to carry. And you still have, you know, another life outside of this that's great. You know, so maybe you have a crappy stuff going on at work. It's like, man, I'm not giving y'all the peace of my home, things like that. So you go home and you rebalance. But this tower right here is going to reveal what needs to be revealed. Now, Gemini, you're going to have a choice to make once this tower falls, okay? It probably, like I said, work related. You're going to have a choice to make on either how or where you're going to work. You will have some options, but it might seem small, but it's a lot more dependable. It's a lot more healthy. Page of Pentacles to the Queen of Pentacles. So if that's what your heart desires, that you're saying, I just want a healthy environment, that's going to be available to you, okay? So hold on. Strength energy is here. Hold on. Keep the cuckoo in the clock, all right? Keep that at bay. And when it's time to make a move, make the move, you know, and do so with your whole heart, because happiness, abundance is side by side for you, side by side. Maybe it's even best that you get it after you clear away from this crappy energy, this deceitful energy, because this, you don't come out unscathed from this experience. You definitely get some scars, but it will refocus what quality means to you in this thing here called life. I'll tell you that. All right. I'm going to leave this one here, Gemini. I hope it helps. If any event you say, Green Eyes, I don't know what you're talking about. I don't even want to hear it. I understand. Please check your moon or rising. Don't take the energy if it's not yours. Leave it here. Excuse me, for someone else. Let me just take a sip, y'all, and I'm going to close out. Excuse me. Okay. If you're interested in a personal appointment, I respond to email requests only. My email is perfectlyimperfecttarot@gmail.com. If you do like what you get here, if it helps you, feed you, even if you're simply entertained, then please sow where you come to eat. I eat off of what you sow. Donation information is below the video. There's also links for CashApp and PayPal for your convenience. In advance, thank you so very much. Other than that, guys, remember, we are all perfectly imperfect. And I'll talk to you next time.